Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night in the big sky. We're going to start off tonight with this picture that comes to us from Miles City. This is from Cindy Scanlon. Looking at the beautiful cloudy skies. Just a few clouds here. Blue skies behind that. Just a good-looking day. That's the way it looked in Miles City today. Look at the green grass. Your yard's starting to green up like that? Well, yes, it is all over the state. Now take a look at this. Here's a cool-looking shot. Comes to us from Brandy Larson. This is over by Hart Mountain. You can see the cloudy skies. It's not cloud. That was all fog. Low clouds this morning across that region. Yeah, that looked kind of pretty. Don't see that very often. Here's the way things shaping up in Billings right now. Currently, though, we do have 53 degrees with partly cloudy skies or clouds that look like a rabbit, one of the two. Anyway, we have an east wind at about 8 miles per hour. And as you'll see here, our high temp today actually topped out at 67 degrees. The normal high 63, so actually beat that. The record 88 back in 1981, and the record low is 17 back in 1954. And when it comes to precipitation, no, it was a gorgeous day. Just another beautiful day here and nothing new to add to the totals. 1st of May, and you'll notice we have nothing new, so we're actually falling behind normal for the month of May. But look at this. Now each day in May we add another 0.06 of an inch to the total that we need to get each day just to be caught up to average, because May is one of our wetter months of the year. So we'll see if we actually can start getting some rain out of those clouds. So here's where we are for the year: 2.24, need to be at 3.74. So obviously we're more than an inch behind, almost an inch and a half behind. So the way things are shaping up right now, our current temps are generally into the 40s out in the far west. Across the High Line, 40s over here as well. Billings and Miles City, some of the hot spots right now, they are into the 50s. You see 52 over Cody right now, 51 at Worland. But check out our reported highs for the day. It wasn't, not as nice as yesterday, but these were very comfortable temperatures. Look at all the 60s out in the west. It was like 59, I think, over at Butte, 58 over at Lewistown. Everyone else, 50s and 60s everywhere we look. So beautiful looking day out there. 68 today over at Worland. You see 65 at Miles City, 64 over in Glendive, 67 at Billings. Right now, the Doppler radar showing some scattered showers coming down off the Beartooth Mountains, and just some light sprinkles making their way past the Laurel area, trying to make their way into the Billings area. So you might see a couple of sprinkles on your windshield tonight. That's about it. It's all part of this light batch of rain that just started to make its way through the region, caught up in the jet stream. So it's not going to park over us, because the jet stream is going to take this stuff and just whisk it away in towards the eastern edge of the state. We'll pull back a little farther and show you the big story. It was basically a high pressure ridge that was setting over most of the northern Rockies last couple of days. That high has slid down in towards the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles, and in the process it has moved the jet stream this way. And you can see the moisture, what used to be up here by Kalispell, is now making its way across the state line with Wyoming and parts of rest of Wyoming down by Cheyenne and into the Denver area and places like that. All that stuff continues to push its way into the Dakotas and Nebraska tonight. Not severe, it's just some heavier rain showers. And of course, the reason it's doing that is we had a cold front move in last night, and now that cold front continues to push its way across that region. So the cold front continues to move into the Midwest tonight. High pressure builds into our area tomorrow, so it's going to be a pretty nice looking day on Saturday morning. Then the high starts to slide away. By Saturday night, you'll notice we got a little impulse of moisture moving into the Billings area about 10:30. Might see a couple of sprinkles move through there. Then later on Sunday, here comes your next cold front moving through. Cloudy skies to the west, and here in eastern Montana, just partly cloudy skies. And then that cold front continues to sweep all the way through by Sunday, 4 p.m. So how much precip we talking about? Maybe 0.02 of an inch. It's not a lot. Maybe 0.3 over at Livingston, 0.04 of an inch over in Jordan, maybe 0.07 over in Glendive. And so for tonight, we're going to cool back down into the 30s and 40s with clearing skies in our area. Then for tomorrow, back up into the 60s, the 70s, mostly sunny skies, 61 at Red Lodge. Billings tonight down to 42 and partly cloudy. Next 7 days, check this out. You're going to like this. Next 7 days, 72 degrees on Saturday, 71 on Sunday, 50% chance for evening thunderstorms as this cold front moves through. Then we roll it back down into the 60s, some low 70s, with a slight chance for some showers off and on for the next 7 days. Let's go back to Russ.